And welcome, guys, to the finals of the Esports Bush League Summer Tournament right here for Paragon. This is the finals. It will be a best of three. Introducing the teams, we have Team Mayhem, who we just saw in the last semifinals matchup, make Agora great again, versus the team that dominated their semifinals matchup versus Dead Rabbits, straight out of Agora. Should be a good matchup. You were talking about these teams earlier, ranked 1 and 2 apparently, or something like that. Like, just, they were pretty strong teams that have been together for a while.
Top 2 seeds in this tournament, Freight. So I want to ask straight off the bat, what do you reckon your predictions are going into this match? Because these are two dominating teams that we've seen. Who do you think? Who's your money on?
I'm gonna go with straight out of Agora right here. I mean, from what I saw, when you can take out a game in 20 minutes, regardless of who your opponents are, it's very impressive, and it shows a dominating team presence. So, the fact that you can end a game in 20 minutes, Mayhem still took nearly 40 to go ahead and take out what they want to do. Peace Turtle again on that Grux, gets another pull early on. Level 3 fight is going here. Leo Grande is going to be there, and the first blood ends up going that way. Instantly starting off the way they did the first semifinals matchup, and this time it's in the finals with that pull. I am SKO and Peace Turtle make an amazing combination with Leo Grande in the jungle, was able to pick up that kill.
So we're actually seeing the same composition here for straight out of Agora here. Slightly different for Make Agora Great Again. Trurik now on the Murdoch. And Live Lunatic switching over from the Greystone to the Decker. Ruffle My Waffle now on the Howitzer, the caster in mid lane. And Laffy Taffy to be Chimera, now playing Sparrow, the ADC. So, we've got some parallels here. We've got the two Gruxes, Peace Turtle, yet to miss a pull from what we remember in this tournament. And Griever, who's also been playing pretty well for his team, setting up some nice kills in the last game. Battle of the supports here. We got Decker and Muriel. Nazgul on Muriel. We saw him do some fantastic things earlier with that reversal of fortune. Versus Live Lunatic, we'll be looking for those big containment fences there, that big ultimate. But,
another pull over here by Peace Turtle on the left-hand side, and Shirk underscore. Well,
bam, down he goes.
Leo Grande again. This combination, they have to have wards placed. I mean, I see the little eyeballs. Like, I don't know whether the boys straight out of Agora are just that intelligent that they know where the wards are at and they're walking around them, or what the case is, because this has happened multiple times in multiple games at this point in time, and now Live Lunatic seems to be in a little bit of trouble. He's going to get jumped on top. Reflect is going to be here. Another pull by Peace Turtle, going to connect.
Oh,
the shield will come out. Oh, it doesn't matter. Reflect gets that
the teamwork here is just fantastic. Peace Turtle, time and time again, when we've said it before, and I'm sure we will say it again in the coming games, he is just on point with those pulls, just not stopping at all. Griever, though, has got a kill, 3 kills to 1 in favour of straight out of Agora. Already seeing some similar cards coming out from the last game. We're seeing that Shepherd's File and Overflowing Gifts on Nazgul, similar to how we saw him build last time. Just could be helping out his allies here a lot when they stick near him with these active cards.
Oh, I am SKO. I didn't even see what happened. He ends up picking up Griever over here on this the mid lane, actually. These guys are monsters. 4 kills to 1 right now. Who ended up dying? I am SKO. Looks like he fell at some point in time. It must have actually been earlier. Maybe it was like a jungle fight before we queued in. We queued in around the 3-minute mark. So, yeah, we didn't actually see if there was something going on. And Laffy Taffy is going to end up getting a little bit of... Oh, my gosh. Just going ham over here.
Reflect, though, picks up the trade. And they're still going to look okay for the side of straight out of Agora. Only 1 man down on either team. Now, Team Mayhem. Let's hop on board with Howitzer here, because not someone we've seen at all in our games today. Howitzer, a pretty powerful caster when played right. He's got a big ultimate, rains down rockets from a little mountain on high, as it were, so you can use that easily to escape any sticky situations by just jumping above. We gotta see what's happening here on the left lane though, right? Because we got 3 members here, or maybe 2, excuse me. But no one is here. Imsco just coming in now. No one was there though for the side of straight out of Agora to back up that push. Imsco and Peace Turtle though, the powerhouse duo that we've seen earlier today. just going to be scaring Shriek and Live Lunatic away just a little bit.
Yeah, nothing really going on here. I think Mayhem realizes they're like, man, this Zerg attack, you know, that's what I'm calling it at least. This very aggressive type of composition where you're going in hard, you're getting the pulls, you're doing all the right things, you're coming through the jungle. This Zerg type of attack is working very well. The way to stop it is you have to slow down the game and hammer down your defenses and get some vision out there. So I want to see some wards placed again for the Amber team. They do have some on the left-hand side, as that's where they've been ganked twice already. Now the mid lane needs a little bit of love, and the right-hand side needs a little bit of love. But once we get there, as long as they can limit any more gank attempts, but we do have, actually, I thought we might have seen them try to go on solo over here, but that's not going to happen. Mid lane fight, we have a little, wave back and forth.
In the jungle, Peace Turtle. Don't think he aimed for the pull. There we go. There's the pull. Actually makes the Chimera ult miss there from Leo Grande. Really not going to be a problem in the end. Picking up another kill. 6-2 in favor of Straight Out of Agora. I've got a feeling that we're going to see.
So I know who's ruining. I know who's ruining Epic when they were like, oh no, the average game timer is 30 minutes. They must be watching Straight Out of Agora. Like,
yeah.
They must be watching these guys specifically for under 30-minute games or something like that. As the ADCs are going at it, a couple auto attacks will connect. There's a shot blast. IMSKO. Woo! The man just soloed him. That was it. Oh, the 1v1.
Full KO, not just an IMSKO. That is a KO. And now he's got free range to push this tower down. No one near.
I feel like this character is pretty OP, the Grux. Griever hitting a pull. All these guys that are playing the Grux are not missing these pulls at all. I feel like that's a little powerful in this game. I don't know. That CC is very hard to not miss, it seems like. Everyone's hitting them, and it's really disruptive in these team fights when you can get 2 or more members, especially, then just kind of blow them up with some more hard CC. If we see a 10-minute tower being taken, Peace Turtle's going to look for anything. Reflex going to be over here on that Greystone. He's kind of hanging around. He's going to take a tower shot, and another pull by Peace Turtle, but he gets counter-pulled. Yeah, he gets counter-pulled with the Reflex. Now they're going to fight at the tier 2 tower.
Coming in with the reversal going up, and looks like all is well on the side of Straight Out of Agora. Training down now.
Oh, I just saw that man get a raise.
Snipe. Oh, Imsco.
I'm actually face palming myself. I'm like, my hand is on my face going, I don't know if I could watch this anymore.
This is just fantastic team play. The synergy.
I love it. I do love it. Like, this is, look, if you're watching this, right now and you're trying to learn how to play Paragon, find one of these guys. Find one of these guys. Add them on your friends list. Spectate their games and watch and understand what these guys are doing, because they're playing the MOBA the correct way. They're not just playing Paragon, they're playing the MOBA the right way. They're playing the whole game concept the correct way. The teamwork, the coordination, the right team compositions. Team compositions sometimes are so overlooked in newer games. You're like, oh, I'll just pick something that's OP. But if you can't combo it properly, you really don't have that setup, and you're really not going to do anything with it. Whereas these guys obviously understand exactly what this patch is doing. You know, understanding what the patch is going to do, who got buffed, who got nerfed, what will be strong, what won't be, really dictates what a good team can and can't do. And it just goes to show that I believe, you know, Straight Out of Agora, and they definitely have an understanding at 9 kills to 2 currently, leading the way at the 12-minute mark. This doesn't look like it's going to be a 20-minute game, but this definitely will...
Peace Turtle sneaking up. Another pull. It's a double. Here we go. Peace Turtle doing work here.
Live Lunatic is going to get absolutely swung down. Yeah, Live Lunatic should fall here. Reflex going to end up cleaning. Actually, no. Peace Turtle ends up getting that. Reflex going to go on the back end. IMSKO's chasing. He does have an ultimate, is IMSKO. He should go ahead and get ready to pop it here in a second if he wants to line it up. They don't even need the ult. Yeah. They're going to end up taking out. Leo Grande is going to end up taking out this Harvester. This is...
Although, Griever is split pushing here, taking down this tower. No minions to stop him. Looks like he's going to get the tower in trade for 3 of his teammates.
I mean, he has to get something. It's a matter of understanding the trades and what you're going to get and what you're not going to get. So, look, you lost 3 members. Damn it, I better be split pushing. I better be getting a tower. But there's 4 minions, 5 minions now in this mid lane. Leo Grande and the rest of the gang are going to end up taking out this tower. So not only do they trade out a tier 1 in the mid lane for the tier 1 on the right-hand side, but they also got 3 kills with it. So again, a positive outcome as far as experience and everything else going the way of Amber.
Yeah,
or no, I should say Blue. My bad, not Amber.
Blue, yeah. We're seeing from that blue team, the cards coming out, most of them getting filled up pretty early. Just the minor strikes and the lesser healths on Peace Tour and Reflector, just to buff out these Rust Breakers, their wards, the Adamant Edge, just to give them that fully upgraded bonus damage there. Still Reflect running with the strike tokens, probably going to swap those out at some point to in favor of some better cards. But we've seen the full meltdown come off Imsco, fully completed with 3 major casts. So he's going to be hitting like the proverbial truck.
Yeah, he is just. I'm very impressed with like the play again that I'm seeing from this team. It's good understanding of the mechanics of the characters, you know, and it really does show that players are really understanding this game and what the characters can do at this level, and it's good to see that. Again, eventually, this team seems to be a little bit better than most of them out there right now, especially even going against Mayhem, who just played a very great semifinals and won relatively handily. But as we were talking during that semifinals, you know, realistically, you got to imagine that these guys were watching that game on stream or at least something like that, and they kind of have an idea of what they're be played, so they have an advantage here. And another, the first pull, Peace Turtle misses. He went behind a wall. Poor guy. Poor guy. I think he's, just report Peace Turtle for bad mechanics. Reported. Banned. Get him out of here, Paragon. We don't need him. Get this guy out of here. He missed the pull.
Yesterday, Griever was doing a stream exposing one of the top Paragon teams for cheating, so maybe he can get on that.
We will see what's going on. I mean, he has hit all the pulls. It seems like he's just got a magnet for it, as Peace Turtle is by himself, though, in the Shadow Realm. He might have to use the Orb Prime buff,
Gonna have to defend here. But, I mean, you were saying earlier, there's really, in this game, there are no OP characters. It's the combinations and the teamwork that makes a character truly worth it, or in the sense, overpowered. Because if you pick up any one of these, if you viewers pick up any one of these, and
Reaver falls right here, actually, in the jungle, as Leo Grande will get that the snipe hit. There goes the ultimate coming out by the, the wall. This is just, the team fight's going on up here, but Blue is definitely winning this right now, as Lunatic is going to probably fall one more time here. Peace Turtle should have this connected pretty easily. He's right there on top. Reflect is doing exactly that. He's like a paladin up in here. He's just like, I'm going to swing this sword. And now he turns into a whirly barb with the swords around him. He's going crazy.
Another one.
Reported for sure now. If he missed another pull, he's definitely reported. Absolutely banned.
100%. Murdoch ult comes in, misses there from Shurek.
Got 3 kills out of that, though. I mean, it's not a big deal. Murdoch's going to hang out over here on MSKO. They will actually take this tier 2 mid pretty handily. The minions are coming slowly. They're pretty low HP, but with enough members here, they should focus on the minions. So nice clear by the Grux. I like that. Peace Turtle grabs all the minions, gathers them up, let their teammates blow them up, and let's take out the tower while we have the protections down. And we have the minions in there. So, again, smart play concept. Clear out the minions, then take out the objective.
And we're really starting to see now, if we take a look at that tab menu again, that straight out of Agora, there's a huge difference. We're seeing 27, 24. So there's, I mean, maybe on the supports we're not gonna see these massive card point numbers. We're really looking for levels on the support so they can have their abilities and support, and really kind of, well, I say support, but that's what I mean. They can do their jobs more. If their stuns are higher or their shields are more efficient, really we're looking for levels rather than card levels. But on everyone else, Imsco, Jaleo Grande, Peace Turtle, Reflect, I mean, we're looking at these guys. They've got some big card points coming out. They're starting to buff up some of their cards. Mad Spore Sash, sported by Jaleo Grande. Extra player level, 15 damage plus the player level per second. Giving him that armor as well with the Thorn Greenweave. So
he's got a lot of he's pretty strong right now. I mean, again, I think everyone on blue team is pretty strong. Shirk's going to end up getting looked at by Leo Grande. The 1v1 is good. He's going to jump down on top of him. Nice little back blast. Is going to end up sending him backwards a little bit. Yeah.
And that's the problem with the Chimera engage. You use your jump to engage a Murdoch. He will just shield bash you away, and then you're left stranded.
He's still going at it, and it looks like, a great ultimate is used. Wow, the save from Solo Nazgul.
Save the
wow.
day. And that's going to give them the 2-0 trade.
You know, supports don't get a lot of love. Solo Nazgul,
Nazgul is showing us how it's done.
You have my heart, my friend. That was an amazing save right there. That's what support players are supposed to do. Playing that role very well. Great timed ultimate. Again, that's all about communication with the team. Hey, I need help. Hey, I need help. And then going in and obviously sending it over, trusting that they'll still be able to get the kills. And then the turnaround and get not only 1 but 2 kills out of that was pretty impressive to not lose anybody at all. Blue team just kind of running away with this right now. 17 kills to 2. This team is looking very strong.
They are pretty much in...
Oh, let's go ahead and go for the OP buff at 20 minutes in the game. Let's go ahead and hit... Let's go ahead and do this.
Doing incredibly well.
We're gonna hang out in the free cam. We're gonna watch this buff get taken down here. This little guy over here, man, he does a lot of damage, man. He's kind of tanky and everything.
He's pretty hefty.
Well, no one's around at all, so this is 100% free.
I think Orange have just kind of figured out that straight out of Agora up to some. So Team Mayhem just pulling back. I think they might just go for the defensive play here. They have to. They can't. No one's going to be able to get to that 5-man in time. Save the orb. They're gonna have to go defensive. They don't have any vision here. That's the other key thing. No wars in the orb prime zone, so they're absolutely playing the reaction game here. Not allowed to be proactive.
I wish I could get rid of some of the shrubbery in the spectator.
If you hit foliage, my friend, hit that in.
Well, I was in free cam. So in free cam, I don't have that option. I was kind of like flying around the prime, and I couldn't get rid of like the bushes.
Gotcha.
I was like, I just kind of wanted to see what was going on in a different camera view, but not allowed. It looks like IMSKO is just going to end up hanging out here, and they're going to back for a second. He's going to get some more cards. The Amber team is set up on the left-hand side where they need to defend for this push. Now it's a question. Can Leo, who has the buff, is he going to be able to sit there and like wander around the jungle and be sneaky? Or are we going to look on a straight-on team fight? Which, again, if it's a straight team fight, blue team obviously has the advantage in cards and levels and everything in general. And if it's a sneak, you can obviously end up having someone split push and really kind of benefit by being near tower already. But it looks like we're going to have a full 5-on-5. Everyone is heading toward this nice little blinking blue circle on the mini-map in there. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah. Remember, that buff only has 3 minutes before it wears out, so if Orange team can stalemate it out here, they might just be with a chance and have wasted a lot of straight out of Agora's time.
I wish I could see how much time is left on that, see when it got taken exactly. I'm going to imagine they have about maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes left at the very most. Reflex is going to jump in. He's going to do the job as a tank player, as a fighter. Leo Grande is going to jump in aggressively on top of the rocks right there and try to get him down, but he's on the wall right now. Yeah.
And the howitzer drop, this is key.
Leo Grande is just going to go around the back and drop the orb up. He has nothing. Yeah, he's just walking. He's like, okay, I got this, and I'm dropping it in. Let's fight. Go, 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 go. I just dropped it. He's got the power spike. IMSKO hits the snipe, and he'll get sniped back, but it doesn't matter. He has enough HP to survive that attack. 2 for old trade, plus the prime drop is going to end up being a big fight over here as everyone is in this left-hand side.
Hits another pull.
GG. GG. I can say that. It's 22 minutes in the game. They knocked out 3 players. They'll end up getting... They got all the towers down on the left and the mid-hand side. They should end up taking out this inhibitor as well on the left-hand side. If they get rid of the Sparrow, Laffy Taffy, they might even be able to actually end the game with the res timers that they have available. But a little bit slow on clearing these minions, and the defense is holding. Maybe not GG just yet, but it's coming close.
Yeah, definitely.
2-man pull. Oh, Lord.
Deep total. What are you doing to us?
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at Reflect as he is tanking up most of the damage right now. His ultimate is down for about 60 seconds. Hopefully that's not a bug, because I know sometimes when you jump on other characters, the spectator like keeps the cooldown on for some reason. As Reflect does not have his ultimate, so you don't see the diamond there. All ultimates down for the blue team. All ultimates down for Amber as well. Those will be charged back up. So they do get an inhibitor. They don't end the game just yet, realistically. They're going to go ahead and probably... At some point, they're so strong, I can see them just doing what they did last time and just jumping in and trying to end the game.
Yeah, I think that's what we're probably going to realistically see is they just have so much of an advantage at this point. Card points ahead. Imsco is absolutely fed, stacked up. He's got 2 meltdowns fully upgraded. I mean, they're pretty much unstoppable at this point. The only thing that they could get stopped by is a counter or prime, but obviously Battle Prime buff is going to be down for a fair few minutes now. Just about 6 minutes left on that buff.
We will see what happens. The grouping is going to go down the mid lane. SKO is hanging out there. He's going to clear the wave up. They need to push this. The right-hand side still has the tier 1 and the tier 2 tower available. They're not even going to bother with that. Why? When you have the advantage on the left-hand side, got to defend the super minions right there. Just push up the mid. Go ahead and get that out. Oh, it looks like Peace Turtle is going to find himself a nice little Grux to take out. Griever just looking at the wall going, yep, I found myself a dead end. And he does end up falling right there. 45 seconds remaining till he gets back up on the clock. We're looking at Peace Turtle and IMSKO, this duo lane. In a sense, these partners in crime have been everywhere on the map, and the auto attack damage from, oh my goodness, he is ripping him apart. He's going to be stuck in this ult. Just nice. I love that sound. That is such a satisfying, like, boom. Like, just get owned right there. Absolutely lined up. Precision. Oh, man, Peace Turtle as well doing a lot of damage. He's going to dash forward. He's going to try to take out Shirk. I would like to see IMSKO just continue to push up the wave, but they'll take another kill instead. No more orb?
Yeah.
You heard the guy yell.
No more orb.
Yeah, you heard the little announcer. I love that announcer guy. The orb has ended.
Imska now on 45 cards. I mean, this is truly almost an unstoppable lead. Live Lunatic only on 15. Not even got any armor up.
It's 25 to 2. I mean, look at the kills. It's 25 to 2. Look. Again, we went through this the last time straight out of Agora played. Mayhem needs to pull something together. The positive out of this is that they do have a best out of 3 chance, so they might be able to do something over here as the right-hand tower goes. This is precision. This is just like a doctor operating. They're going from every angle. They're taking out all the objectives one at a time. They got the left. They took the middle. They're going down the right now. They did the last tower. A big Moldak from the other side will come. Do a decent amount of damage, but really that's just kind of absorbed, and no one really cares. They're just going to work on this tier 2 one more time. Slowly but surely making them push back. And again, the left-hand side has these super minions coming in. This will fall as well. The defense has to hold if they want a chance.
They got to just stay strong, but free them up. And it just looks like straight out of Agora, just so far ahead at this point.
So they won the last game in, what, 21 minutes? Or under 20 minutes, was it? Like 17, 18 or something like that?
Yep,
oh, the pool just out of range right there. And it looks like Leo Grande is going to end up jumping in. He'll clean up that kill. Actually, Reflect ends up getting it. We're going to be on the back end. Sparrow's going to get out of the way. This inhibitor on the right-hand side will end up falling actually as well here in a couple seconds. Reflect ends up trying to do... Oh, looks like Solo's going to end up ulting in top. Oh, my God. Another save with a big knockup. What a play. My MVP is Solo. The MVP is Solo right there. That's just, he's saved so many lives. I mean, I understand that IMSKO and Peace Turtle are doing a lot of work here, but, you know, Solo Nazgul as a support player doing a lot of work with the shields and reflecting everything. He's doing it again. He's giving Reflect everything he has. Does Reflect have an ultimate? He does. Reflect's not even worried about this. He is literally diving all the way he can. The wall will come around the core. It does not matter. This will fall in under 27 minutes, guys, and that will end up being game number 1 for the finals. Wow.
GG. 27 minutes.
They messed me up. It was like 27:01. I said under 27. Those bastards. It's all right. No, it's all love, man. They played really strong. I mean, look, man. When you're that's a strong team, man. I just don't even know how you sit there.